And my dad comes down with the phone and he's like, Joshua, and you know, like something's going on. He's like, Joanna's on the phone and she's really upset. And I'm like, Dad, it's cool. And he's giving me the whole like, don't go around making girls upset, son. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Go Live number 2, Wednesday, April 1st. It's April Fool's Day. In what was arguably our most interacted with Go Live last week, I had to bring on the most popular guest back for a...
It's just because we're a couple, don't you think?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But the demand was obvious. The show's not the same without her. So everybody welcome the one and only Joanna Scott.
Yep.
Welcome,
Josh.
I'm on a swivel chair.
I don't know if that's a good thing for you.
I was on it last week too, but I don't remember doing that. So guys, what's up? It's coming at you 6 p.m. Eastern time in Columbus, Ohio. Hello to your place in the country. Hope you're doing well. Third official week of shutdown, quarantine, shelter in place, however you're choosing to call it.
Third week.
Day 15.
Yep. And it's April Fool's Day.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm off track. It's not 15, 16, 17, day 17. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I was thinking it was Monday.
Right.
Man,
yeah,
having trouble with the days.
Right. So we're in our third week
of
quarantine. Day 17.
Yep. What's up, Dan O'Rourke? Rebecca Conley. Hey. Dan says, what wine is being served tonight? I am so glad you asked. You could moderate this show for us, Dan. So we got a little white tonight because it's a little early for red is what she says.
Red gives me a headache gives a lot of my friends a headache too. They drink it like just without food or too early or something. Yeah.
Really? Why would?
I don't know, the tannins or something. I'm not sure.
Tannins. Anybody out there that's a scientist could tell us. Anyway, another bottle of Fourth coming at you. We actually got our spring shipment yesterday.
That was timely.
Yeah. So Sauvignon Blanc. This is honestly one of my favorite California Sauvignon Blancs. It's so good.
And really actually very economical.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So cheers. Oh,
sorry, that was lame.
Your fingers are in the way. Especially all you that are drinking your $20 Kim Crawford. This is a much better deal for sure.
Don't be mean about Kim, though.
No, I'm not hating on Kim.
Kim is a man, by the way.
Does
everyone know that?
Yeah.
Kim Crawford is a man.
Rebecca says it gives her headaches too. Swearingen, I love you both. That's cool, bro. He just actually bailed on me for tomorrow. He canceled on me. So yeah, I'm saying that live. It's cool. No, we were trying to get together to do a meeting, and apparently that's not good right now.
No. Right. I thought you were just going to do like a Zoom call.
No, we were going to go hang out.
No, stop it.
I don't know how much longer I can do this.
I don't want your germs, Swearingen.
He doesn't have germs.
We love you and Lisa, but no.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I'm like totally fine with it. He's
You're
like
such a rebel.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how much longer I can do this. People start asking for meetings. I'm going to start saying yes.
Well, I thought it would be fun. April Fool's Day. Does anyone do anything for that anymore? My question is, does anyone prank one another anymore? Any good pranksters out there? You? Do you remember your favorite?
There was some. Are you setting me up? Because there were definitely some pranks. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember your favorite prank that you've ever pulled off or that has been done to you? What's your favorite, Scott? What you got?
My favorite that I've done?
Or that has been done to you. I probably have had a lot done to
There probably hasn't been a lot of pranks. I remember one time, like back in the day, we were youth pastors, and we lived in Springfield, Ohio. And some of the teenagers came over. It was the only time they tried to toilet paper our house. Oh, yeah. And we had a dog, Gibson, golden retriever.
He was awesome.
And he heard him and kind of did this like type thing. And I remember, I don't know, for whatever reason, I was instantly like, they're here. and I went into like stealth mode. I actually ran out the back of the house, came up on him, ended up like tackling one of the teenagers on the cement. I think busted up his knee and it was bleeding. Yeah. But I was like, yo, I mean, you come up in here, like you better be ready because
they're just students. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. That's just how I roll.
That's great. So that was a prank that was, well.
Any pranks in your life?
Oh yeah, a lot. One episode or one live, we'll have to just do like a short recap on what it was like, what we were like as students growing up, like high school.
Yeah.
High school with Josh and Joanna. We'll have to do that. Not now. But let's just say this.
Episode.
I hung out with a lot of guys that were my friends, and I was not your typical like prissy princess girl or whatever. And I wasn't like dating them all. They were like just my good guy friends.
Yeah.
And sometimes I preferred that dynamic. It seemed less dramatic and emotional when I was in high school. Well, anyways, one of my good friends, Shane, I should tag you in this, Shane. You know who you are. And so does, should I say his last name? Just make him take the full blame.
I don't know.
Anyways, he sent my friends and I think this was possibly our junior year or senior year, to his graduation party an hour away from where we were located. And the girls and I, all of us girls got so dressed up and excited, bought all his graduation presents, like everything. I get into, like I was the driver. So we drive to Deer Creek Park. And I actually think Rebecca was in the car.
I think you're
Anyways, we get there and I'm looking for, where's his grad party? Not there. No one's there. The whole place was just empty. And I remember we were just like, what is happening?
So, but like the graduation party at a state park, like an hour away, didn't.
It didn't. So I also had a thing growing up where I was way too gullible at times.
Was that growing up?
Yes, growing up. I've outgrown it, Josh. So it's not now. I had a tendency to trust people really quickly and easily.
Yeah.
And just believe people, right? At their word. So anyways, we figure out what's happened. He just sent us on a wild goose chase to his freaking party. I have like 5 girls in my car. And well, hopefully there are no students or anyone watching this. I drove insanely fast, really way too fast. I know there were some angels watching out for us on the drive home. To make a long story short, we made it back in way under an hour to Columbus, and I found his house. I broke in his house, and I TP'd that kid's room big time. Let's just say that.
I thought it was the other way around, wasn't it? I thought you tried to TP his house, and then that's why. No, it was that way.
No.
Because I was involved in that.
I know you were.
Oh, okay.
This was like an aftermath of
you just
them sending us. So anyways, to make a long story short, I got in trouble with his mom, for sure, his stepmom.
Well, and the other side of that is you guys were racing back at 100 miles an hour. As soon as you got to any type of phone, because this was before cell phones, you call. So they were all at my house. It was like a Friday night, and everybody's at my house. And my dad comes down with the phone, and he's like, Joshua, and like something's going on. He's like, Joanna's on the phone and she's really upset. And I'm like, Dad, it's cool. And he's giving me the whole, like, don't go around making girls upset, son. like, what are you doing?
Trying to coach you.
And I'm like, Dad, it's fine. We got this. She's good.
Gosh. So that's my prank story.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. That was, it's right here. I still have it. Like it just happened yesterday.
So readdressing the red wine thing, Rebecca says, yep, headaches for me too. Josh Swearingen says red wine can cause our bodies to release histamines and create these allergy type symptoms. I literally think you're making that up.
I don't believe it. I believe you, Josh.
And then he says, take it up with Lisa and tell me how that goes about, getting together tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, it's fair, dude.
See,
it's cool.
Lisa, you and I.
Yeah. Ariel is on, Scott Mayshaw, and Dr. Namisha Samaya, Linda Sherman. What's up, Linda? Sarah Ritchie, Marissa Bell is on, Charlotte is on. Kelly Laban, what's up, Kelly?
Kelly.
So
her and I were talking today.
Zach McGowan's on, power couple. Thanks, Zach. Charlotte, I have allergies to wine. Yep, it's the histamines. Damn it, I'm not sure that's. I'm reading her quote. see what my house is like.
Sorry, Charlotte.
Mouth.
No, you're fine. I thought he was starting to get mean. Okay.
I'm drinking wine.
He's getting mean like a sailor.
All right. Well, good thing Dan's on here because we got a little gift from him.
Dan, don't go anywhere. So we were so excited to get we love getting people swag in the mail, don't we?
Yeah.
Especially our friends. So Dentistry's Optimal Model, if you don't know who they are, you need to check them out, man, because they're shaking things up in dental. And they sent us some sweet swag. Try yours on.
Yeah, which is good. I'm not so bad right now, but man, I'm exactly at 3 weeks, and I'm not sure how I'm going to go next week. It's going to become a hat week.
What, with your hair?
Oh yeah, I'm losing my fade.
This isn't even a part of our talk agenda, but I think he should let me cut his hair.
No.
We keep having these conversations about it.
No.
Yeah, he's blocked it out of his memory. But when we were first married, we had a pair of clippers, and I would help him like clip his hair.
I mean,
this is 24 years ago.
I remember that, and it was literally because, I mean, I didn't
necessarily know what I was doing, but it was just like it was like a soft fade. It wasn't anything crazy. Like I wasn't doing like a hard part or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's way more complicated now. So,
well,
plus I have audiences.
Cool hat,
I can't just have anybody cut my hair. But yeah, the fishnet, it's legit. It may show up next week for sure.
Yeah, it's for sure. Cool.
Either I'm going to try to get my hair guy to come over to the house next week, or we're just going to go straight hats the rest of the time. 6 weeks, man. Not getting your hair cut?
I know.
Like what?
I know. Well, and then ladies, come on. What about getting, wait a minute, we'll move on. But what about there's no more coloring, ladies. All the gel is off. No more color. Listen, I am not trying to be a baby, but there are a few things in my life that I really enjoy that make me feel, I think we look better with the hats on.
Well, you do. You look cute for sure.
That make me feel just like self-care stuff. And I can't do it right now.
Yeah.
And even though my hair is blonde, I know there's grays in there. So they're going to come.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time.
So there you go, Dan. Ariel says, have Joanna cut it. Ariel, it's not cool. She says, if your hair can't be cut by your wife, it might be too fancy of a cut. No, it totally is. I mean, I'm claiming that, like owning that 100%. Ian Lynch is on. What's up, Ian? Carissa is on. Jess is on. Tyler Wenger is on. Yeah. Tim Edwards says, have Swearingen cut it. See, this is another reason why we should get together tomorrow is you can come and cut my hair.
Swearingen, just do a Zoom with him. Zooms are so fun.
I'm so tired of Zoom right now.
Oh, you love it.
It's
new world. So someone turned 10 today.
It's our new dog.
No.
Yesterday our daughter turned
10, Josh.
Our daughter, Aaliyah, turned 10 yesterday. So
sweet girl.
We had fun. We made the most of it. I mean, quarantine birthdays probably can't be the funnest when you're 10, but sorry, I interrupted you. You did.
I did.
Between us and the rest of the extended family, we made it fun for sure. So we did a Zoom call with your family. A few of them stopped by and left presents.
And even decorated our door. Shout out to Rebecca and her cousin Catalina and my sister Naomi for the idea. I don't know. I felt like my family just stepping in and making it just made it more personal and warm, really. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing what you can do online. I know it's not the same, but she had a bulldog theme. Do you see this guy? Isn't he awesome? I found a toy store, don't tell anyone, in New Albany that was open, and he let me know. And I got this guy.
See, it's like prohibition type stuff now, man. You got toy stores that are like, so like technically we ain't open, but on the down low, if you sneak out the back door, I'll slip you a 20, slip me a 20 and we're good.
That's exactly how it was. He was the best, most hospitable owner. He let me in to get this cute bulldog. Does anyone...
what was this? What did she name it?
I think you helped her. I think it's Crunchy.
Yeah, Crunch.
Oh, Crunch.
Crunchy for short.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know.
Well, okay. So Crunch. But it's in the reason bulldog, I mean, Aaliyah loves all things dogs. And you actually have been looking at photos of bulldogs. I felt like we should talk about this for like a hot second.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, French bulldogs, right? You have a friend that has a French bulldog?
Somebody online I know. San Francisco dental nerd, has a Frenchie bulldog. He's a practicing dentist out in San Francisco.
Cutest dogs.
Yeah, it made me think about it for like this long.
Second.
Yeah,
I don't know. There's a lot of stress going on. New things. We're navigating new territory right now with schedules. So I don't know about adding a dog.
Yeah, if we were going to get a dog, what would you guys suggest? Let us know. Best dog, low maintenance, knowing us, like no low maintenance,
clean.
All that clean. Yeah, doesn't shed a lot. What do you?
Not crazy, overactive. I know that's probably like too many asks, but
Yeah. Randy says, let the hair grow out and get a perm.
Randy.
Some 80s action, like hairband. That would be amazing. Actually, Carissa Conley McGee says, you guys are gorgeous. Don't do a thing. I'm agreeing with you, Carissa. Dan O'Rourke says, sadly, they're gas machines.
What is?
The dog? Oh, bulldogs?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Tim Edwards says, yeah, much gas.
Ew.
Rebecca Conley, a cat.
Like literally
No.
gas? What?
Well, no, figuratively.
Ew. What does that mean? They're costly?
No, like they fart a lot.
That is so gross. I do not want that around me. I literally don't.
Don't bring gross comments into our feed, guys.
No, that's fine. I just was like, ew, gross. I don't think I want a dog. Changing my mind right now.
Yeah.
Well, okay. To wrap up, Aaliyah, what's your favorite thing about her?
Our daughter is such a light to our family. I think she makes me laugh like every day, which I love, and love seeing that confidence come out in her. Because I know she probably maybe struggles with that a little bit, to be confident, to be herself. But when she does, I love it. So yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite things.
And it's been fun watching her find her confidence and her voice and get more sassy back with her brother, and stick up for her beliefs and and her opinions and perspectives, which I'm a huge advocate of. If I've done one thing right, I've raised a little lady who can speak her mind and stand by it. Yeah. And not let anybody tell her to be quiet. So
yeah, for sure.
She's pretty much delightful.
She is.
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure. I have some props.
Okay.
I thought it would be fun. So I know that everybody is on the hunt right now for food, toilet paper, right? All these things.
Okay.
So we recently went to Costco. Thank you, mother-in-law, for letting us borrow.
All kinds of breaking the rules going on. Costco trips, secret.
I guess I just announced that, didn't I?
Toy store purchases.
Well, so one of my favorites for all of my all my vegan friends, this is, I believe, gluten-free, vegan, all the things. But anyways, it's coconut, like dark chocolate nuggets. Nugget is a fun word.
Is it?
Do you think so? Yes. I don't know. It is fun. Anyways, these are super delicious, really low calorie if you just want a small snack. And I don't really, it's like dark chocolate nuggets is literally the name of these things.
We bought 10 bags.
Well, maybe not that many. Okay. And then you found these.
Oh yeah. Those are really good. Actually, you found them and brought them home.
And then we went back and got another one.
So that's Aaliyah and I are the mushroom eaters in the home.
I don't care for mushrooms.
Joanna and Kate, not so much. Shiitake mushrooms, sea salt, sustainable palm oil, yeast extract, spices, natural flavor. So not a lot in here. 130. You need a third of this bag and get 130 calories, which seems pretty legit to me.
It's pretty good. And they're like crunchy like chips.
Yeah, they're crunchy like chips for sure. Tim Edwards is on. I was saying, hey, Tim. I think I said that before. Jamie Amos is here. What's up, Jamie? Brittany Adamayak. Hi, Brittany. How are you? Zane Broom is here. Liz Nyes. Beth Love. Hi, Beth. Gosh, it's been a little while. Samantha Strain. Hey there. Josh Swearing. Oh, yeah. Josh Swearingen says, get an Aussie. They're smart, easy, incredibly protective, amazing animals. Seth is here. Carrie Sammons is here. Jessica is here. David Epstein is here. Michael Arias. Nuggets is a fun word, Josh. Don't forget it.
Thank you, Michael. I knew Michael would have my back.
He does.
He loves fun
secretly, he tells me, like, what's up, but no.
Michael. Okay. I just wanted to show you this because I had this thought. Well, we got this at Costco. Josh said we were
First trip to Costco. Let's get it all.
He said we were short on rice. I can't even sit here and lift this. This is how heavy it is. Yeah. How many pounds is
I actually don't know. 20 pounds.
I mean, this is like a CrossFit workout. Like you could run around with this.
Yeah.
So we're stocked on rice. I just had to show you our big bag of rice. So if anyone runs low.
Yeah, we got rice. We can trade rice for toilet paper.
We have rice for sure. So I just kind of wanted to know how everyone, when we can talk about how we processed Monday's news from Governor DeWine. And I know tons of states had the same news. And some of the states actually announced this prior to Monday. Indiana, my sister told me that they were already telling all the students they could not return to school through May 1st.
Yeah.
So I think we know what this means. They're not going to go back, people. I think we need to just face the reality of this. I was hanging on to hope.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's like when the school system goes, hey, it's May 1st, then we're seeing the businesses come in line with that too. And so I think everybody's like, okay, now we got another 4 weeks. Which I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I mean, we're 17 days free right now. Like, isn't that good enough?
Right. Yeah. So Monday was challenging. We worked all day, had not watched any news, and then come out from our offices. And then I get the email from actually Caden's school that they're off through May 1st. And I thought I was fine for a minute. And then I started talking to you. And what happened?
You needed a break.
Well, I think people throw out panic attacks like it's a funny term. Like, oh, I had a panic attack. I think we all sometimes just make light of it. When you're having one, they're not funny. And I kind of wanted to talk through one, you sometimes can feel like you're having a mild heart attack because you'll have pain shooting through your chest or through your back, or panic can even be in your stomach. I mean, your head. I couldn't get the pain out of my chest. And then I immediately had almost a migraine, which I don't ever deal with headaches. So it was just so brought on by stress. And I thought it would be cool if I shared the reality of one, they happen to you. And sometimes you cannot predict that they're going to happen. I had not had a bad day. I wasn't looking for one. I mean, I think the news just brought a sense of overwhelm.
Yeah, because I think we had actually had a busy day. It was productive with, just getting the team. Mondays are like our big team day. So getting everybody on the same page, meetings all day. So I was so busy. I just felt distracted. But I was, what were we doing? I was just heating up dinner. I had ended the day. It was about 5 o'clock and I was heating up dinner and you were like, did you know this?
Right. Well, and I had just read the news like a few minutes earlier.
Yeah.
So what I do, and I will just quickly go through this. One, I think you need to stop whatever you're doing. Stop and listen to what your body is communicating to you. So many of the times, other times that I've had panic attacks, I continue to push through. I'm very stubborn. I'm an Enneagram 8, type A, just push through, work till the end, work till you're dead. And that is actually the worst thing you could do when you're in the middle of anxiety like that. So listen to your body and figure out, do you need to be, like restful in that moment? What's best for you to bring calm? Is it being restful, laying down and just shutting your eyes, putting your phone away? Or is it go and take a run, go and be active? It can be different for every person and every situation or every individual circumstance, really. But find what brings you calm and go do it. Before you go do whatever brings you calm, talk to your partner. And I just wanted to say thank you for just being there for me on Monday and letting me share with you what was going on with my body, and that I didn't ask for it. It just kind of came out of nowhere. It can be really embarrassing to feel like you're having something that's out of control, right? So it's like a panic attack that's brought on. So really talking with a partner, if you have a partner, spouse, someone that will show you grace in that moment is really huge, because you need to go get calm and remove yourself from probably people at that time and go be alone and clear your head. And then lastly, I would just say, just be patient with yourself and show yourself some grace in that moment.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think we were cleaning up dinner and, I just know you well enough. I was like, oh,
Yeah, it wasn't going away. I thought I could like relax and take deep breaths and just process through, this is going to be fine. Yeah. I'm going to do this with them. And,
Yeah. So I was like, go take a run. And you're like, no, I don't know. And I'm like, go lay down. Like, go take some time. Yeah. I said, go to Target.
Go to Target.
Breaking all the rules every day. No, but I think it's, just look, part of what's been interesting with this is like when you have a moment, it's like I can be there. When I have a moment, you can be there. And we've been able to be there for each other. Like I have strength in that moment. So I'm like, yes, go do what you need to do.
Yeah.
And it's been the other way. You've been so gracious with me.
Well, Well, last night you needed to, before we dive into making dinner and all the things for Leah, I can just tell when this man needs to go lay down and take 20-minute nap. So now I'm pretty much ordering him, like, go take a nap, dinner, all this stuff can wait, you know? We're in a very unique time. Nothing is normal right now.
Yeah. No, I mean, I had a moment today. It was just like, I mean, I don't know, yesterday we blocked a lot of the day or a chunk of especially the afternoon for Aaliyah and for celebrating her birthday. Monday was, man, I was up on purpose at 6 a.m. It was actually like 5:45. And I mean, I went till 5:30, I think that night nonstop. And then today, and I keep telling myself like, oh, I just have a little bit of stuff to get through, but each day is just unfolding new stuff. And today, again, same thing, was up at 6 and I quit at 5. And, you know, I had 10 phone calls or Zoom meetings or video or something where I'm interacting with somebody, which is just, it's stupid. I mean, it's like the people on it aren't stupid, but the fact that it's back to back to back, and then one starts running late, and then I'm texting people and I'm like, guys, I'm 15 minutes behind right now. Like, I'm sorry. And one of our team members was giving me some stuff because they're all like trying to be productive and work on things. We had a big meeting today about like, okay, what are goals for the next 30 days? We've got some margin, possibly. Let's use it. Let's be wise. Let's come out of this and grow. So we're trying to be proactive, and there were some things, and I was like, dude, full transparency, like, I need to get through the week. Like, I'm struggling to get through the week right now. And it's like halfway through Wednesday.
Right.
And he was like, no, he's like, no pressure. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I know I'm the bottleneck right here. I just don't know what else to do.
Right. Well, but you're also addressing things that need to be addressed immediately. It's kind of like what needs to be addressed urgently right now. Yeah. While having the team, you know, take care of clients and also work on quarterly things. And maybe extra time if they have it. But I think it's also having that fast-paced schedule and not having any breaks to go out anywhere really and do anything. So I want to offer you a couple perspectives. Why, the question really that these perspectives answer, why is quarantine so hard for all of us right now? And I'd like to offer 2 thoughts. One, we are hardwired for connection as humans. Brené Brown talks about this brilliantly in all of her books, but she just highlights the fact that we are made and created for human connection. So this whole quarantine business is really putting us in a box, which none of us like to be in. And it's causing us to live in what feels like isolation. Yeah.
I'm introverted for sure. So there's kind of this whole like thought of, if I could just be by myself for 3 weeks, it'd be amazing. But then I'm like,
you would get lonely.
Oh, I know. I totally would. I'm in my office today. I mean, I really haven't even come out. I've come out just a few times to say like, nod at the kids and be like, what's up?
Don't worry. I'm taking care of them. Everything is fine.
But it's, I realize I'm like, it's not ideal. And I can't sustain that. That's not fun.
Right. Well, it's just not how we're wired.
Yeah.
And so that's one reason why quarantine is so difficult for all of us. And also, if you add parenting on top of it, let me offer a different thought. So homeschooling is being forced on us. I had this conversation with my mom that was brilliant. She said, Joanna, my mom chose to homeschool some of us for certain periods of our childhood growing up.
Until you got too difficult.
Yeah, I was too social. I needed more interaction. He sent me to school.
Too social.
I was also there first. So, but no, her and I had a really brief but great conversation. That was an awesome perspective. Homeschooling your children is a gifting. And we might laugh at this, but man, when you have that gifting and that is what your family is supposed to be, you know, that's how your education is supposed to look, go for it. Yeah. When that is not your gifting, it is not mine and is not Josh's.
Nope.
It feels like a blind side. Like all of a sudden now you have to juggle work and educating your children at home with some online e-learning assistance. Some has worked out greater than others, depending on the subject and who's leading it. But it's not a lot of guidance. And depending on how young your kids are, that can feel extremely overwhelming. And like, hey, I didn't choose this. This has been literally just the government just said, now you homeschool your kids. So I think that that's really can feel extremely stressful and overwhelmed when you were not prepared to have a plan for that. And let's say your team is not in furlough, right? Or whatever. And you're working still from home and still producing. I mean, it's a lot. So I would say, listen, everyone's off their routine. Everyone misses someone. All of us wish that we could get out and go to a restaurant right now. We wish that we could go to the grocery store, but like go to a movie, go to a bar and hang out, visit a friend. So many of you wish that you could keep your practice open and take care of your patients. Everyone is experiencing feelings like fear, nervousness, and anxiety, right? That I talked about earlier. I think the truth is that we're also noticing things in other people, and we're watching stories come alive where people are really being resilient, creative, finding solutions, looking for opportunity, growing stronger, learning something new. I don't know. And so I think we're seeing all sides of humans right now. Would you agree?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it's, and I think it's like that filter of knowing this is really difficult on everybody is so important right now. I had a few interactions today where I was like, felt maybe a little snippy on the other end, and just kind of like the benefit of the doubt, like grace of this is so difficult for everybody. And, and I mean, if you told everybody, okay, you need to be home for 3 weeks and then keep doing business, like, are you going to have an edge to you? Like, yeah, you're probably at a point of irritation and frustration, like now,
Right.
And so giving people the benefit of the doubt that, yeah, that's the case, I think that's just kind of what I've been trying to do with it. Carrie says that Gary and I are hanging with y'all. What's up? Chip Stewart is here. Christy Rogers. Hey guys, enjoy seeing you. Paul Holmes is watching. Charlotte. Yeah, my teenagers are going to major in dishes, painting, and cooking because my migraines are constant.
Yeah, love that.
Carrie says sometimes it's fresh air that helps. Sometimes it's worship music and dancing. Sometimes it's saying yes to laying on the couch and watching another Survivor episode. Oh, and yes to Target. Alyssa Kiefer is here. She says agreed on hardwiring for connection. Brandon Pryor is in the house. What's up, Brandon? Stephen Smith is here. Lots of fun people online. Thanks for hanging out, spending part of your Wednesday evening with us. Happy hour. Hope you're enjoying it too.
So I think to recap that, listen, we're all experiencing these emotions. You're not alone. We're feeling it too. We're being real here. This is hard from day to day. You're not the only one having an anxiety attack or feeling sad or depressed. Each of us are, again, hardwired differently. So our emotions, so really strong, big, heavy emotions play out differently in all of us. It's normal. I guess that's what I'm saying. It's normal what you're feeling. It's normal what we're feeling as parents and business owners and spouses. And so show yourself some grace first, and then you will be able to show those around you grace even more and better. I would just start there. And really all I'm doing is wake up every day, and what good can I find in this day? What resilient perspective can I adopt today? How can I wow my kids today?
Yeah.
And find the good in this day. So
yeah, I love it. If you're online, feel free to wave at us, say, hey, what's up? Also, any questions you have, we got another 15 minutes here. We'll be here. Would love to answer any questions you guys have, whatever, just life, parenting, running a business, any of that. Also, if you are currently enjoying a happy hour yourself, feel free to post a picture. Let us see what you're drinking. Would love to see that. Online happy hours. That's just the new thing.
That's where it's at.
That's where it's at. That's what's happening. So,
and you can drink whatever you want, right? You can drink, tea, coffee. There's a lot of people getting their coffee on through this time.
Yeah, for sure. Have you been able to spend any time like investing in yourself in other ways and going like, okay, like what are you doing to set aside that time and go, is it structured every day? Is it like, are you reading books? Are you doing projects? Like,
I'm trying to keep with my, like I talked about this last week, just my kind of quiet journaling time in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still, if I'm being honest, struggling to maintain that consistently right now. For the most part I am, but I'm struggling with, I haven't been able to purge my home, do these crazy, awesome projects yet. I've got a few, we've been able to do a few things.
Yeah. You cleaned the refrigerator and freezer out on Sunday.
It took me forever. I did do that.
Maybe the first time since we've been in this house.
It was not. Maybe the freezer.
The freezer definitely was. That's like a little over 2 years.
No, I don't know. We haven't reached a point where, because basically normally in our routine, I mean, we have help built in. That's how I can work full time. That's how he can travel, have his consulting business and run Studio 88. And I can be a part of the business as well and travel when I need to. So all of our help, and I guess the support system that we have figured out that we need, it's just not there right now. So honestly, top priorities are that the kids are feeling that we're present and happy and that I can also execute what I need to at work.
Yeah.
While juggling having them home with e-learning and just home 24/7.
Yeah.
So that has been my special project. How do I do that effectively?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like work and then the project is the kids.
Basically. Yes.
I mean, so Zach has a question. Oh, Christy Carroll jumped on. What's up, Christy? Good to see you. Zach has a really profound question here. Would you rather wrestle one Joanna-sized duck or 10 duck-sized Joannas? That's a really deep thought, bro. Probably one Joanna-sized duck, just because I'm not sure I can manage 10 Joannas.
What was the... Stop it. What was the reverse?
Or I should say, give me 10 Joannas.
Duck size. Yeah. Why wouldn't you want as much of me as you could get, Josh?
Because one of you is everything I need. And 10 would just be like self-destructive.
Just one of me fulfilled all your dreams right there.
Right there. It's poetic. So thanks, Zach, for setting that up.
I never thought of myself as a duck. Zach.
That is amazing.
We know whose camp you're in.
Kelly Laban, I love this quote. She says, I finally stopped listening, watching production porn and giving myself a break and realized that my best is enough.
That's great, Kelly.
Yeah.
I relate to that. She is my Enneagram 8 soulmate.
Yeah.
Kelly.
No, I think that's true because there's so much like craziness on the internet right now. And even some of this, like, I'm doing lives, jumped into a webinar, all that stuff. And initially, I mean, I think everybody's heart behind it is so good. Like we're trying to help people and people in the dental industry are trying to step up and so much altruism and like helping and all that. At the same time, it's so much like you can't even keep up with all the webinars and lives and information and CE that people are giving right now.
It's a lot.
And I think if you're using that as a mechanism to control the situation, then that's going to backfire because at some point it's like you just can't keep up. And when you can't keep up, then it melts down. And so I think at some point going, look, I'm enough. My response is enough. I'm giving it my best, and that's what I got. So I love that. Zach says, my man, that's what's up. Jason's on. Christina Sandrick is watching. What's up, Christina? Thanks for being here. So,
well, I thought it'd be fun if we did kind of a Q&A for whoever's
10 ducks.
Oh, Carrie.
They're all named Joanna.
I think Carrie loves. Carrie, do you love ducks? There's something with you and ducks. You have a lot of friends that like certain animals. I can't remember though. But, well, what topics do you guys think we should cover? I would like to know that, especially it can be climate focused, like what's happening in our country right now and in families across the US, or it could be, what do you want to hear more of? And you can tell us right now in comments or message us on Facebook if you'd rather be anonymous or whatever. We'd love your ideas. We want this to provide some value, but also be fun and interactive.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So we're going to do this again.
Yeah.
Oh,
do you want, if you want to do it again.
Yeah. Well, do you want to do it again?
Stop.
Whitney's on. Hey, Whitney. She says, my peeps, what's up?
Whitney.
Carrie, I will take all the Joannas. Gotcha.
Yeah, she's always got my back.
Yep.
For sure. Also, I think I look better with this on. This is a cool hat. Dan O'Rourke. I don't know if he's watching anymore. I'm going to put it back on. Always like a flat bill. Okay.
Yeah. What's happening here?
Well, so, okay, we have this kind of contest. We need a name for this thing we're doing.
I didn't know anything about this.
I think we should name it and brand it, right?
This is how this goes. It was like, hey, let me be on your show. And then it was like, second week, oh, that went so well, let me be on it again. Now it's we're going to brand this long term.
Come on, you got to do things right. Okay, so we have our naming team at Studio 88, our content and naming team. They have a process for naming, how we get together and come up with really the best creative ideas for even naming practices and personal brand, anything to anyone or any practice that we work with. Mm-hmm. So they are coming up with some goodies, some ideas for how to name this whole thing him and I are doing, this live interaction. So we thought it'd be fun if you guys jumped in because you know us and you've been watching, right? We're only 2 in, so it can't be that difficult yet. And you probably already know us and know what we're about. What should we name this thing? Leave a comment and tell us. And this is my shirt. I'll send you a new one. But Studio 88 just released a limited edition of these white Studio 88 t-shirts in our volume 2 swag. So I'll send you one. If you come up with the best name and we love it, you are going to get a shirt directly from us. And so, yeah, go ahead and message us or leave a comment.
And those are limited edition too. Most of our team don't even have those.
No, only our traveling conference team. We
produce those for conferences. We actually have a black version. So day 1 of a conference, we wear black version. Day 2, we wear the white version.
These are fun.
But I know you may be thinking white t-shirt, that's pretty basic, yo. But white is hot this summer.
It is.
It's hot. And so that's what's up. It's going to be, I don't know why I just did that.
White is hot.
White is hot.
It actually is.
Whitney says, I need that shirt. Whoop, whoop. Ariel says, my vote. It rhymes. Talk and thoughts with the Scots.
Ariel. I love her ideas.
And then Christina says, I don't think it rhymes that much, though. I agree with finding a rhyming one. Carrie Salmon says, would be fun to share favorite cocktail recipes during this happy hour.
Ooh, I like how you think, Carrie.
Yeah, I've been known to be a little bit of a mixologist on the side.
For sure.
A little moonlighting mixologist. So
yeah, that would be really fun.
Might be a little dangerous, but
we could do that. We could mix it up instead of wine and bring out your favorite recipe. And
all right, what do you kind of my last thought, what are you looking forward to this weekend?
This weekend?
Yeah, like what are you hoping for? What do you want to get? Is there anything you want to get done? Anything you want to do? Like you feel like 3 weeks in, you're missing out on anything? Or
I would like to travel. Real things. Probably would love some warm weather.
Yeah.
If it was like some sun and warm weather, I would just take that as the best gift.
Yeah.
And we could just be outside.
Yeah.
As a family and just go hike and go do awesome things outside. So I think part of it is just being cooped up in here. The kids got really mad at me earlier when I told them they had to go out twice a day. It's not like storming or snowing. It's like 45 or something.
Yeah.
46.
Yeah. Well,
so yeah, I guess some nice weather would be great.
Yeah. I mean, this is Ohio this time of year. It's just gray, 46, cloudy. But so Friday is 58 and sunny. Saturday is 60 and sunny. So we may have a shot at that, and then rain on Sunday.
Oh, and mulch.
Yeah.
Probably get some mulch, do some yard work.
So excited.
Well, I don't know. It's therapeutic to be outside, isn't it?
Actually, I'm totally am.
Yeah, I think that would be good for us. We've been inside a lot.
I was trying to make a joke, but I would love that for sure.
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking like half like just going out and having fun and doing nothing, hiking, go to a park, something like that.
Yeah.
But then half of just being out and being productive, like getting to the house stuff, weeding, edging, mulching, cutting the grass.
Teaching the kids how to do all that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
They're going to be pros.
They will be pros. But yeah, so I think that I keep meaning to get to the kitchen. I want to do a big reorganization of the kitchen. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see.
Yeah, it might.
Yeah.
You can have the kids help too. And
yeah. And then I think so we just finished Mandalorian last night, the full season. And would Scott's Tots. Would it be a copyright issue?
Oh.
John Kuhn is on. What's up? John, I don't even know you that well, man, for you to be joking, clowning on our live, bro. Scott's Tots t-shirts too. I see that.
Oh man,
I don't even know what I was saying. We just finished Mandalorian last night, the season, so it's cool. There's a rumor of maybe starting the Avengers in chronological order, which would be fun.
Yes, we all love those.
I mean, it's 20 movies, 48 hours, like 47 hours and 34 minutes or something. But to go chronologically, so like the first one is a Captain America. I forget which one. Then it's Captain Marvel. Then it's Iron Man 1.
Captain Marvel. Did you like that one?
I think I fell asleep.
My goodness.
To be honest,
that one is so good.
Yeah.
She just blows Captain America out of the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yep. So
she does.
Cool. We could do part cocktail recipe, part food something. I don't know. It'd be fun. We could do a little Manhattan next week.
Next week? Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, you know what we're doing tomorrow night though? You don't want to miss this.
Oh, Scottard thoughts. Zach is brilliant. He's on fire tonight.
Is he?
Let's
see. Can I move this up?
It hasn't shown up there yet. It's on my phone's. But there we go. Scottard
thoughts. So clever, Zach.
Christina says Captain Marvel was too boring. I couldn't finish it, but also doing the chronological Marvel series. So yeah.
Hi, Christina. Oh, so good to see you on here. Honey, I'm going to respond to you. I'm a little behind. Just true confessions right here.
Well,
I saw her name and I'm like, crap. And she's a sweetheart.
Carrie says yes to the Manhattan. We did that. Oh gosh, when did we do Manhattans? I made up it was your graduation party last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. I made up a big on dispenser of Manhattans. Was it last year?
Oh no.
Last January.
My grad party.
Your grad party.
My graduation party.
That's what I said, wasn't I?
You said my birthday, I think. Or maybe I misheard him. I don't know.
We'll have to rewind.
Yeah.
Who was right? Who said what? I think I said graduation party last year.
Okay. Move on. My grad party.
I made a big, it was like this dispenser thing of Manhattan.
It was fun.
Yeah. Oh.
Grad party. Yeah. Carrie was there. Oh no.
Wow.
A lot of people liked those things.
So, and I just got these from Amazon and they came a little busted. So they got some,
are they cherries?
Yeah. They're filthy cherries. Filthy black cherries. Premium drink garnish. I had somebody recommend these to me. I've actually got this Manhattan recipe that's just off the hook. It's called the Perfect Manhattan, but these are a key component. I just got these yesterday. A little busted, but I think they're still good. So yeah, we could hit that up next week for sure. That'd be fun.
We should for sure.
Yeah. Carrie says I did say grad party. Thank you very much.
She also danced with me at my grad party.
Yep. Kelly LeBon says I just started watching the masterclass videos and they're great, super entertaining, but I still feel like I'm learning something. Yeah. Yep. Christina says hi, darling.
Aww.
So is she talking to me or you?
Me. Gosh.
I don't know.
So tomorrow night we have some special guests with us and it's going to be fun. It'll be in the evening again at 3:50 Pacific, 6:50 Eastern.
Yeah. So
we're
we'll
about
be back
3 hours
here.
apart. We'll be back here with Dr. Mark Costas and his wife, Leslie. So they are an incredible couple, and he owns multiple practices and businesses. He's an entrepreneur, and his wife is pretty rocking awesome. So I'm excited for you guys to meet her and for us to interact with them and see how their life is going, through all this.
Yeah. They'll be coming at us live from Prescott, Arizona, which is about an hour or two north of Phoenix. So I was actually there
just in February.
February on my birthday. Mm-hmm. I was with him on a photo session, or a video session, mm-hmm. and just had a great time. Went over to Sedona, had some lunch. Which fun fact, I mean, we're supposed to be in Sedona, Arizona, right now on spring break.
Can't think about it.
So there's that. But yeah, no, they're gonna be. Yeah, it'll be fun. I wanted to get another couple on and just mix it up and.
Yeah. So whether you're in dentistry or not, you probably will be entertained.
Yeah, for sure. Mark's a great guy. Definitely will be inspiring. So yeah, it'll be fun.
Some good nuggets. Your favorite word?
All the nuggets. Chocolate nuggets, Mark nuggets.
So we'll see you tomorrow night.
It's a good place to cut it off.
And let's see. Let us know what any and all naming ideas. We'd love to hear them for sure. We're going to come up with something in the next week or so, and we'll pick our winner. If you come up with it, I'd rather not give it to like somebody at Studio 88. They do naming all day long.
They're off limits.
Yeah. So we'll probably still give it away to our favorite in the group.
Yeah.
We might not necessarily pick it, but if it's our favorite, I mean, I can make the rules, right? Gosh.
100%.
Yeah. So.
Cool.
Yeah. It's good. Awesome. We'll see you guys next week. Stay safe and take care of yourself, and just show yourself some grace and your family some grace. You're doing awesome. Yeah. Hang in there.
What if we called it Nuggets with the Scots?
Oh, all of a sudden Nuggets is starting to freak me out. It's starting to sound weird.
Yeah, we're out. Cool. See you guys later.